And a mystery that no one has been able to crack for almost 40 years. A legendary hijacking that has taunted the FBI for decades. And now the agency has finally picked up the trail of one of the most elusive fugitives ever. Josh Elliott, you've been tracking this. This is intriguing.
Yeah, it's tantalizing, but there is an aspect of sheer fun to it all, as it's the cold case that is finally heating up again. New clues today emerging about what really happened to criminal legend D.B. Cooper, the man at the heart of the only unsolved hijacking case in American history.
A clever hijacker who had given his name as D.B. Cooper parachuted out of an airliner over Washington state and disappeared with $200,000 of the airline's money.
After 40 years and over 1,000 leads, news came that the FBI now says they have a credible lead in this case. According to an FBI spokesman, its most promising lead. But that's all they'll say about a case that's baffled law enforcement for decades. In November 1971, a man calling himself Dan Cooper hijacked and threatened to blow up a Northwest Orient 727 if he didn't receive a $200,000 ransom and safe passage to Mexico. After landing in Seattle, Cooper got his money, released most of his passengers, and the plane took off again. And in a daring getaway, Cooper jumped from the jet thousands of feet over the Pacific Northwest during a raging storm. Despite a massive manhunt, Cooper and the money vanished. After Cooper's exploits, copycat hijackings abounded. It seems impossible now in these post-9/11 days of intensive airport security. But the 70s were something of the heyday of hijackings, with over 15 in the year 1972 alone.
The FBI has announced the following identifications for the hijackers.
Maybe it was the brashness, the sheer adventurism of the escape that made him the stuff of legend. A man in a suit hijacks a plane and disappears, but popular culture wouldn't let him go. There he is in song. TV shows with plots
I'll check him out right now.
and characters bearing his name.
Agent Cooper. It's a minute, Andy. Agent Cooper? Andy, please.
Even a theatrical film starring Oscar winner Robert Duvall. What makes the mystery even more tantalizing are the clues that have been found over the years. Cooper's body was never recovered, yet in 1980, a portion of the ransom money was found. And in 2008, a parachute was also found buried in the dirt, 100 miles south of Seattle. But this too was a dead end. Which means, for now, D.B. Cooper, or at least his considerable legend, remains free.
And so, Robin, the Cooper curse lives on. It's what the FBI calls any case that they feel as though they're about to crack when all those promising leads dry up.
It must be baffling and frustrating for them, to say the least.
Yes.
All right, Josh.
You bet.